So we're seeing this talked about often. A person's body count. Person's body count. Does it matter? A lot of times it's really directed at the female, which I believe is oh man, somebody broke his window. A lot of times it's directed at the female. You know, she done slept with too many guys, blah blah blah. This should be a male and a female, male and female ordeal. Does a person's body count matter? Yes and no. Yes and no. Like if a person if a said person is contracted, you know, some type of you know, STI, STD, or it has children, you know, that should be brought to the forefront, because then it gives the other person the ability to make a choice, you know, to make a choice. Spiritually speaking, does a person's body count matter? I'm gonna have to go, and this is gonna be an even ordeal. This is gonna have to be evened out for male and female. Yes, it kind of does. Yes, it kind of does. You got to realize that men are givers, women are takers or receivers. Men are givers, women are receivers. Even in terms of a sexual relationship. So if a man has slept with a plethora of women, he's given himself to a ton of women. So when he's finally ready to settle down, I mean, I'm a man, I'll tell you. I'm a man, I will keep it 100. You have all of those experiences. Still keep this in mind. They call this muscle memory. You still, you know, you got to get those experiences out of here and focus on the one you're with. Same thing with a woman. If she's had multiple or many sexual experiences with different guys, she's received, you know, so she at the same time has all those experiences in here. And when you finally get with that partner or that lifelong partner, husband and wife or whatever, or what have you, you know, you got to find a way to wipe that hard drive clean. You know, that means that person, male or female, you know, you've got a standard to measure up to, or you don't meet a sexual standard to the other person. You know, say if Sally did it this way, you know, flipped you around, turned you upside down, stood you on your head, and you know, Bobby made you see the moon, you know, and say you get with Timmy, and Timmy's not that. So what does your mind have to go to with Timmy or Sarah? You've got to reach for, your mind has literally got to reach for a past experience. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. Your mind has got to go to a previous feeling and try to incorporate that feeling to what you're doing at the present. If I had children, I would tell them. And I know we're living in a sexual generation. You know, this is not the 50s anymore, or the, you know, the 60s is when the revolution started. But, you know, speed it up to the 2000s and where we are now, we're a very sexualized culture. And if I have to tell my sons or daughters anything, I would actually, they may not be old enough to comprehend it yet. Some things you can't comprehend till you get to a certain maturity level. You know, but if I had to tell them, I say, hey, make it one. And I know they might make it more than one, but if I had to tell them, I say, hey, Keep them few. Keep them few. And I would actually tell them the reasons why. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But does body count matter? Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Now, can you judge each other by each other's body count? Not if y'all was both out there willing and dealing. I can't look at so-and-so and be like, and they can't look at me and be like, because y'all was both out there getting it. You know, so that is going to be something that both of you guys have got to work with within a relationship. Peace.